Hi everybody, welcome to the first episode of 2021. In this episode today, I'm going to give you 3 of my most valuable book recommendations. If you start reading with these 3 books, you will begin to realize that reading is an exemplary experience. And trust me, if you cultivate this reading habit in 2021, by 2030, you can clearly look back upon 2021 and say that this year changed my life. So if you are somebody who is extremely serious about personal growth, if you are somebody who wants to experience the next version of yourself, this episode is for you. Because in this episode today, I'm going to tell you not just the names of the 3 books, but I'm also going to tell you why you should read that book. And most importantly, I'm going to give you one pro tip on how to read that book so that you can extract the best out of it. The first book that I have for you is this beautiful book called Start With Why. And the only reason why you should read this book is because it will teach you the most valuable skill in the 21st century, that is leadership, in the simplest possible manner, by not just telling you hypothetical motivational bullshit, but by giving you concrete call to actions. And many people have often asked me, what is the value of this book? Why do you recommend this book so much? Well, if you want the value in terms of money, here's the value of this book. Simon Sinek charges $100,000, that is close to 70 lakhs, to deliver a 1-hour keynote presentation. Start With Why is a book wherein Simon Sinek will speak to you for more than 8 hours. And you can call Simon Sinek whenever you want and speak to him and acquire his insights on leadership. So, 70 lakhs into 8, 5.6 crores is the monetary value of reading that book in the first place. And secondly, in terms of value for business, this book is the reason why I was able to lead my TEDx team, and our TEDx event is one of the most highest rated TEDx event in the entire country. So the professional value of this book is that it can teach you to extract not just the best from yourself, but also from 40 to 50 other people. And in 21st century, if you have the capability to lead a team of 40 to 50, you have a CEO level quality within yourself already. And my pro tip for this is that I'm going to attach a link to Simon Sinek's TEDx talk in the description. Go and check out that talk and you will fall in love with Simon Sinek's intellect. Eventually, you yourself will go and buy that book anyways. The second book that I have for you is this book called The Wellness Sense, written by a monk called Om Swami. Why you should read this book? Well, Jack Ma once said that if you put a dozen of bananas and a bag full of money in front of a monkey, the monkey will always choose a dozen of bananas. Why? Because the monkey doesn't realize that using the bag full of money, he can buy countless bananas. Similarly, when you put a bag full of money and health on the other side, human beings will often choose a bag full of money because we human beings do not realize that using good health, you can have countless wealth. And without good health, no matter how much wealth you have, you will never be able to cherish life. So if you're somebody who wants to live life a little bit better by taking care of your body, if you're somebody who wants to enjoy the wealth that you have to the best possible extent, then this book is for you. Because people, this book will give you a step-by-step guide on how to take care of your body, how to eat well in such a way that you will begin to realize all those crimes that you've been committing throughout these days, knowingly or unknowingly, upon your body. And once you become mindful about the bad things that you do, you will automatically begin to incorporate good eating habits, good nutrition habits, such that you can take care of your body eventually to live life a little bit better. And one pro tip for you is that after the end of every chapter, reflect upon your life and try to understand what are the changes that you're supposed to make in your life. Because once you begin to take notes of those things, you will become mindful about your habits. Eventually, those habits will become such an innate part of your lifestyle that you yourself will not realize what a massive transition you're making to your own life. So when health and nutrition habits become completely effortless to apply, that is when their true value actually comes up. Because otherwise, you will just apply that for 10 to 15 days and then they'll just vanish off. And the last book that I have for you is this book called Ram, which has been written by a world-class author named Amish Sir. Now people, we often consider these books to be novels, but trust me, this book has literally given me such life lessons that I have never been able to find in any of even the most philosophical books that I have read. So when you read this book, try to understand the life lesson that every chapter is giving you, take notes of those life lessons, and just like Om Swami's book, begin to incorporate those life lessons and you will begin to see that the problems in your life might not decrease, but your perspective towards looking at those problems will change so drastically that you will begin to find more peace in the way you lead your life in the first place. And if you're somebody who's using social media, it is very important for you to understand this human lesson that there is nothing called black or white, everything is gray in this world, and human beings are goddamn complicated. If you read this book, you will begin to understand how complicated human beings are. In fact, you will also cultivate a deeper understanding of the people in your life. So if you're somebody who wants to understand the people around you, if you're somebody who wants to cultivate a deeper understanding of the India that you live in, then this book is for you. And I'm also going to attach Amish Sir's podcast that he did with Ranveer in the description. Please go and check out that podcast. That's my pro tip for you, because once you begin to listen to that podcast, you will fall in love with Amish Sir's intellect. Uske baad, just like Simon Sinek, automatically you will begin to read all of his books. That's all from my side for today, guys. Please do share this video with as many people as possible. I want to specially insist on sharing this video particularly because the kind of changes that these books have brought to my life, it is something that I can't even put into words. And I want as many people as possible to actually have this magical feeling wherein you can literally feel yourself transforming from one version to the other. And I think if we can create a possibility of changing someone's life merely by tapping onto the share button, I think we should do that. So please go and read these books. If you have read any one of these books, please let me know in the comment section what you felt after reading them, so that it can also serve as an encouragement for the rest of the people to start reading. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing 2021. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.